Well, that's why I put it back in the corner.
Alrighty. Okay, bye. I guess my phone does work. Sometimes I've had problems with it. Oh, let's see.
It's all good. No, I've heard that expression. Work it to death.
I've never had the ice cream here.
Let the treat from a Monty Python skit.
Less than 10 minutes for the presentation.
Hey, we have metaphors. Yeah, that's me.
Presentation.
The small one.
1 more minute, ladies and gentlemen, and we will begin. Little less than a minute, actually. Very good, very good. Make sure that you're not blocking the path to anyone coming to and from this area, as well as entering the cannibal house, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. Well, anyone else interested, ladies and gentlemen? Very good. If you wish to see, just come on down, ladies and gentlemen. Fill this area all the way down to the trash can, making sure that this doesn't block your way. Very good. Hello!
Hello!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the quaint little town of Nightfall, Arizona. I am most humbled to make all of your acquaintances this evening on behalf of Smythe and Company. Now, I am Professor William Abernathy, Felipe Dominique Anglauer, Archibald Douglas Winchester Exeter Smythe, and this is the company. Max!
Almost got it.
Max, we're beginning the presentation, Max.
Hold on.
Max, will you please turn around? No half moon, Max. Max, no!
Don't try me, Professor. I'm trying to do my work here. You tell me do this. Oh, I didn't know so many people showed up. I was just nailing these nails back in here. Pesky old car.
Very good, Max. Max, get over here this instant. Now, you're all probably wondering why a man of my esteemed caliber, breed, and exceptionally good looks is doing out here in the middle of nowhere.
Robbing the dead.
Silly Max. He is a joke sometimes. Actually, our services once involved burying the dead. Burying the deceased in the lovely Arizona desert atmosphere. However, not anymore, for you see, ladies and gentlemen, circumstances have arrived beyond our control.
Yeah, you see, the big picture here is that when we were digging, burying
yes, Max.
dead people, they start springing up out of these coffins. They have these big old fangs right here and these wings and everything.
Indeed,
really
Max.
nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not be alarmed, but there are rumors circulating this township of the walking undead, the winged creatures of the night. Nosferatu vampire.
Professor, do you mean?
Yes, Max. Vampires.
Oh! See, for a minute there, I thought you were talking about mummies. See, those things scare me.
Max, I sometimes worry about you.
Well, that is very thoughtful of you, Professor. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Max. Ladies and gentlemen, do not be alarmed, for we at Smythe and Company have vampire protection products to protect you from these bloodsuckers.
We sure do. Tell them we got, Professor. Come on, tell them we got.
Max!
Tell them we got.
Max!
What?
Get the stakes.
The stakes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, our first product is the vampire steak. Now, it is a well-known fact that in order to kill a vampire, you must simply drive a stake through its heart.
Let's see what we got here.
You have the stake, Max.
Pretty sure I do. Here. Whoa, whoa, hey, that's not a steak, but here's a ham for you in case you need it. Oh boy. Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the steaks. Medium rare. Pretty good.
Max, what is this?
It is a steak
How do you suppose I can kill a vampire with this?
with cholesterol.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Max is a little confused.
Whoa.
Where's my sample? Ah, yes. Max,
Oh, yeah.
this is the steak I am referring to. Max, no!
Oh, that's nasty.
It's made of wood, Max.
Well, I suppose that's why.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the proper way to destroy a vampire.
Now, hold on. How do you suppose you kill a vampire with this kind
Max,
of stuff? No, wait, I got it. I just take it and just bash him over the head with it and knock him clean out. There.
Max, that is ridiculous,
All right, hold on. I
Max.
think we should start selling these for
Max.
about $59.95, which seems like a fair price to you.
Max! Come here. Give me that.
Whoa!
Now, did that kill you, Max?
No, it
Isn't that a pity? Max, could you please get me a knife? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you obviously understand. My next demonstration will be to show you how to sharpen your steak. You must understand, the steak must be sharp enough to penetrate through the chest.
This is gonna never.
Max!
What?
What is rule etiquette number 1? You do not hand a sharp end to the receiver. You hand the handle to the receiver, Max. Very good, Max. My word, you could have really hurt someone. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Max! What is rule etiquette number 2?
Don't bleed.
Max, knives are, it starts with an S.
They're stupid.
Sharp!
They're sharp.
Sharp, Max. Go clean yourself up.
I got it.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Where was I? Yes, the knife, the steak. You simply carve at a 73-degree angle away from the face, ladies and gentlemen, otherwise you will end up like Max. And make circulations every now and then so that you have a wonderful little point, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Much like sharpening a pencil. Thank you so much. My mistake. There you are, Max. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Max. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling the vampire steak. No, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. We only have rubber squeak toys.
Well, maybe you can give them to werewolves. How about that?
Put that away, Max. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the vampire steak is on back order. But there are other ways to kill a vampire.
Tell me what we got, Professor.
Max,
What?
there is...
Oh, decapitation.
Yes, Max, decapitation. You can decapitate a vampire in order for it to be vanquished, ladies.
Now, hold on, wait just a minute. I see a problem with this method. How do you think an object such as this would provide enough kinetic energy to completely sever the nervous system and the vertebrae from the vampire to make it deceased? Huh?
I suppose you make a very good point. Maybe this will not suffice. Let me think here. Aha! A guillotine. That would apply much more force, ladies
Now,
and
wait a
gentlemen.
minute. While a guillotine may provide enough kinetic energy to the vertebrae, you would have to psychologically trick a vampire to willingly place itself inside the lunette. Oh, yeah! Smarter than a fifth.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, surprisingly, Max makes a very good point. Well, perhaps you are a little squeamish at the sight of blood. There are more hospitable ways to protect yourself from these creatures.
Like what?
Get the garlic, Max. Ladies and gentlemen, vampires detest garlic. A simple clove or a garlic necklace will not only deter these horrible creatures, but also make a wonderful fashion statement, if I do say so myself.
There we go.
There you are, Max. Is that one of the singular clothes?
Yeah, sure is. See this?
Max! That, Max! You're not supposed
What
to...
you want, Professor? Oh. Hey, a little closer.
I'm blind!
And you vampires?
Max, you are disturbing our guests and eating our profits! Put that away! I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps that is a little too potent. And Max is obviously eating it. Well, there is an alternative, ladies and gentlemen. Max!
Oh, yeah.
The trinkets.
Oh, yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the one way to deter a vampire is the religious cross. They are much frightened of this very object. Now, Max, do you have such an object on hand?
I got it right.
Very well, Max. Do not
Yeah, I got it
dilly-dally.
right here.
Very good.
The sacks are too big.
Now, show these guests the one object that will frighten away all vampires.
Ah!
Max, what is that?
It's an army.
Vampires, Max, not pirates. Let's try this again. It's absolutely sure you get it right this time, ladies and gentlemen. Max, show these guests the one object that will frighten away all vampires.
C. And C is for cat.
Max, you wouldn't happen to have the word cross in that bag, would you?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, dear Max. Max, I was not referring to the word cross. I was referring to the cross shape.
Cross shape.
No! The religious cross object, Max.
You know, sir, you're being a real pain in the ass here.
Max, will you please just find me the cross
Oh,
object?
the little T shape. I got
It's not a T shape, Max. It is a cross.
What kind of letter the alphabet?
Just get the cross.
Got it right here.
On my mark.
Yeah, I got it.
Show these guests the one object that will frighten away all vampires. Max.
Yeah.
Do you really think this is going to frighten away a vampire?
Maybe a little.
Max, you're the only person I know who can take the simplest of tasks and turn it into a dismal escapade.
Well, you are very welcome.
Put the trinkets away.
Got it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks as though Max and I are going to have to recheck our inventory. Please return at 7 o'clock for part 2 of our demonstration. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, do be careful. There are rumors of vampires, cannibals, and there are Gouliard inmates to attend
Yeah, and you
to.
do not want to get mixed up with those Gouliard inmates because if you try to date one, they'll keep
Max.
calling you, they'll text messaging you.
Max!
What?
Back to the coffin.
Sorry,
Back to work, Max. Back to work.
Come back again.
Enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen. Cheerio! Very good. Oh, dear, Max. Enjoy it.
Double burger.
They're going to be freezing both those Tucson. Those things are going to be frozen there. Hello, come closer. We love children. How you doing there?
You want to try to go to
I'll tell you what, though. You guys ever hear my war story? Any of you guys ever hear my war story? Alright, here. Well, no, don't back away. I'm not that ugly.
I beg to differ, Max.
Really? Okay. Drink them, but it's like wine. Well, either that or do they think I'm ugly too? Oh, well, I suppose I better say this. Pretty good.
Very good. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Great Frivolity's next to Cannibal House, if you are interested.
I remember you. You didn't buy a damn thing, did you? Did not think so.
Max,
have a
please.
pretzel.
No, I don't want a pretzel.
Max, don't take any food from strangers.
I can't take anything from strangers.
Yes, very good, Max. Well, I hope you enjoy your trip to wherever this train may lead.
Apparently it's nowhere, so you'd probably
Well, I'm sure it
But
leads
right.
to somewhere, Max.
Well,
You can't leave
theoretically, that would mean that nowhere is somewhere, but then that's a parable.
Max, I'm not trying to do some sort of mascaro.
Hey, there's a nowhere Arizona, right?
I do believe it is.
Hey, yeah. But I
guess
think
it must be
go out
leading there. Well, Max, come.
One in
Come,
every
Max.
crowd.
Enjoy your stay.
that. Enjoy that train ride.
So you're a
Relax.